Welcome back to beautiful Stockton, California and Swenson Park for round 3 of the Champions Cup presented by MVP and OTB Discs. Through 2 rounds, your leader Silva Sarna has picked up just 1 bogey, resulting in a 3-stroke lead over 3 major winners in Lat, Pierce, and Gannon. Can Silva stiff arm the competition and take the lead into Championship Sunday? You'll find out live on the Disc Golf Network. What a shot! Win another birdie putt. Can she find the putting stroke on 3's green?
Yes. Wow.
That was almost a throw. Win. T of 4. We've got our new pin here, Val.
Yeah, they were throwing over to the right. Now they have this straight up the gut shot on the elevated pin, and that looks great. Silva has been running at most everything. This time the tree might be in the way. No, it's not.
Make Val. Oh my goodness. Gannon second on 3 after a good drive. Finds the hard pan and finds the bullseye, Val.
Beautiful.
Gannon, T of 4. Fights through. And right in the circle.
Wow, that dipped just below the branches. I like that she's choosing this gap. It's closer, so she can hit it, I think, a little bit more accurately. She's going to have to go with that hyzer angle. She does a nice little flip up to get some more distance, and nice skip at the end. And then look at this, Ian.
Oh my. That was perfect, Val.
I feel like that's just such a risky line because you could connect with those trees late. Look at this conversation.
Gannon can get within 1 of the lead with a birdie make. This will also be 3 in a row for Missy Gannon. Big make from Big Money Missy.
Wow.
On 12, Scoggins, her 3rd. Oh, what a gem from Owen. This one's been moved. They're a par 3 position.
Going through that double Mando. Wow, Hannah just barely missing that tree.
I think you can count that one.
And slam dunk it in from there. It's a fine line that you have to hold throwing that straight flight. Wow.
And that checks up nicely for Sarandon.
Yeah, and I don't feel like that's the worst miss.
Yeah.
She just needs to hold on a little tighter. Make sure she's following through forward. There we go, Cadence. What a great shot.
And Kristen is just in the ideal position here. Again, just dead calm, and she's going to use the height there to control the distance, and that's inside the bullseye for Kristen.
And that means Pierce and Kristen both have a chance to grab a stroke. And Kristen is parked.
There we go.
Pierce lining up the flex on 11.
Whoa.
Oh my.
There's that grip lock. So when the error was the early release, she holds on to this one.
For how ugly that looked, not a bad result.
Wow.
It's just outside the circle.
If you're going to make that mistake, yeah, she kept it nice and safe.
Yeah, great point.
Yanking it over to the right.
Gannon, let's see if this can slow down in time. A tree assisted slow down in time, I think.
That's great. I was worried about the angle for Missy.
Yeah.
It was slow enough.
Saarinen, I'm worried about this one.
And a bad skip off the cart path.
Yeah, she's taking it all in right now. I just can't imagine she goes for it. She's at the 48-foot mark. A little bit of right to left is not going to help this putt. And she's going to send it. Oh, it was floaty. Top of the rim.
Speaking of Pierce and aggressive putts, she's looking at this one. And makes it. What a putt from Pierce.
She'll take those 2 strokes.
Well, I guess Gannon will have a chance to make it 20, won't she? She's at circle's edge for her birdie putt.
Whoa. Were you scared that that was a yank?
I thought it was gone, Val.
But she had enough hyzer angle on it to come back to the pin. How many more chances she can get to go even lower?
Pierce tee shot on 12 is out. Around the guardian tree.
That's a huge drive. That is one of the longest drives that we've seen on this hole. And really that can be helpful if the wind starts to pick up. Hyzer line up over the water. Slow fade back to the pin. Perfect distance.
Marked as 240 to the pin.
This looks good. And Kristen with the chance at birdie to tie it up at the top.
Gannon to clean up bogey. Gannon gets the bogey home. It's looking more and more like a 4-way tie here, Val.
Wild.
Halfway through moving day, a little farther through, we got a 4-way tie at the top. You'll love it. A break of the network, the action heating up in Stockton. Gannon finding her center. Hoping to find the center of the green as well. A dive Val. Pierce.
Looks good for Paige as well.
Leaking right.
OB, Ian.
Wow. Saarinen for bogey from the drop zone. Oh my goodness, Val.
Paige wants it. Great putt.
A perfect Pierce putt results in a birdie and 4 in a row. And maintaining a share of the lead with her friend Missy Gannon.
All right, now we're heading into a couple of birdie opportunities. Starting here with 14, the same hole we played in the first 2 rounds. The ricochet to the right. I feel like if you land it short and left, you're going to set yourself up for an open putt, or long and behind the pin can also be more wide open.
Looks like Gannon is headed exactly where
That's
you called
the
out.
spot.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's a wide open putt from there. You should be able to handle that. Directly at the pin. I think it's a soft skip on the ground and stays close.
Win on 15. Got a new pin placement on 15. It's a little shorter and righter than the last.
Rooted.
Deep in circle 2 is Saarinen for birdie.
Wow. There we go. She needed something like that to just flip the script on what has been happening the last 3 holes.
That was closer to the fairway than circle 1, and Saarinen drops it home beautifully.
62 feet.
Really?
Wow.
Dang.
Missy's going that wide route. It's got work to do. That will give her a wide open look at the basket. Yeah. That's one of those fun backyard putts that you try. And
Yeah.
sometimes you need it. That little trick shot. That wasn't her typical putting form. She needed to do something a little extra special.
That was a major make for Pierce. 6 in a row. Gannon for birdie and to maintain her share of the lead with Pierce. What a best buddy battle we got brewing right now, Val.
This is fantastic. It was a good angle,
Yeah,
yes.
the angle's there, Val.
But she is way short.
Yeah,
so-
she is. Hit a win on the green of the same. What a make. Great par save from Hannah.
Wow.
So good, Val.
Missy, like you said, underneath the pin for her birdie. She will likely shift into solo first. And it's just shocking to see where Silva is now going to end up after this hole is completed.
So that's a double bogey. She's going to slide back to 16. Your leader, Missy Gannon, will move to 23. Saarinen now 7 back all of a sudden.
And maybe even with a little angle could help you with a skip.
Flat second. You, Kristen.
Nice and safe. Just inside the circle.
It's a little headwind, little right to left for Paige, and she kind of felt it and gave the wind check here. She's got to swing it wide. Oh, it's cooked. It's hyzering. There's no chance it's in bounds. And it's going to be out of bounds at the far corner. She'll be putting for bogey from outside C2. Huge mistake.
Man, that is a big miss, and do it Missy a favor there. This is Missy Gannon for a 3-stroke lead heading into Championship Sunday.
Boom. That was a dagger and a big moment, knowing Paige had opened the door for her to make that move. 3 strokes. What a round today,
round.
Ian. You know, I was ready to just buckle in again, just go for a cruising ride, see these players just absolutely shred the course, which some of them did. It came to hole 11 where Silva really made it interesting, and in a bad way on her behalf,
Yeah.
but to really see the shakeup of our competitors and to see, you know, people battling for that top spot. I think Kristen still has some more in her gas tank. I don't think she's really showcased what she can do on this course just yet. But Missy Gannon, she's feeling it right now.
All of a sudden, it's her tournament to lose.
Yeah.
3 strokes clear of this field.
Yeah.
1 round to go.
Thanks for watching the Disc Golf Network on YouTube. Subscribe and like for more disc golf content.